Yaowei Zhang, Yugioh Gaming, Yugioh, whatever it is. What'd you do?
I lost in top 8 at the
Very good.
New Zealand National Championships, unfortunately. Yeah.
Alright, cool. What'd you play?
I played Orcust Danger. I
Alright.
think it's the best deck to play if you're inexperienced because all the combos are the same, and I think it's got a pretty good cross-board matchup. Yeah, I think every matchup's actually pretty hard.
Alright.
You got hand trap and stuff. So I played like 1, 2, 2, and 1. I really like this card. It makes redraw a lot. And yeah, redraw is really strong in a lot of matchups over the second Fog Blade, I think. Especially when they have Twin Twisters.
Cool.
I played 1, 1, 1. I always sided this out going second because I sided up the near space connectors. I think this was a really good decision in New Zealand because they have a lot of weird decks, and then this just covers all of them.
And you couldn't get Phantasma.
That too, because Bowden's flight got cancelled, so I didn't have access to those cards.
It'd be that way.
No one at locals had them for me. And in the mirror, it comes up anyway. I played 3 of these. Yeah.
Just good all the time.
These are the 3 one-offs. Apparently this was really good. I was told, but I didn't draw it off enough for it to be like amazing. But whenever I did have it, it was like good. And then this guy I like drew once.
Just free guys. Yeah.
Free guys. I played 1 and 1. I probably wouldn't play 2 of this, and I always drew this. I always drew this with 1, and it was really annoying. Like against Dino, my hand was like triple Nessie this and 1, and just, yeah. These are really good going first, and then going second, I don't think they do anything. Very good. Like 1 symbol, 1 stick that I kept drawing. 2 and 3. I like playing 3 because it always gives me a card to side out. And I
played 41 cards?
I played 44 cards.
44, alright, very good.
And 3, 3, 3. I think I hit this one when I lost in top cut, and I opened 3 against Dino, my only loss in Swiss, and I hit them all and hit that one as well.
Did you play Dangers again?
Yeah, I think so. Sometimes I do want to try Sky Strikers, but I think the Dangers are just better. Because like if they stop your Mermaid, you can still go into Bardiche and still get the Fog Blades. Played 3 and 3.
Yep.
I think this was really good. I might try Ogre, but I think this just does the same thing.
So 44 cards, right?
44 cards.
Too
I
easy.
could. It was 42, and I just do in the third half and the Bardiche, the Brigadine, and I was like, well, if I'm playing over 40 anyway, it doesn't matter, right?
That's fair.
I played 3 Galatea. I actually had to borrow 1. The third one did come up, but I don't think you necessarily need it. But it was good. Played that and 2. The second one always comes up because they just call by the first one. That one was for the tokens. I think there should be a beat cop, but I don't think it really matters, right?
Should probably be like a Nightmare Unicorn or something. That's just a mistake.
Yeah, I needed the Nightmare Unicorn once because I couldn't get rid of the multi-roll because I was locked under Dark, so I couldn't summon Phoenix.
Just spot removal.
Yeah, so I really wish I did play Nightmare Unicorn somewhere, but I probably wouldn't cut this for it because of the tokens. But Beat Cop or the Beyblade thing, whatever it's called.
Which one?
You know the one that reduces their attack?
Underclock?
Yeah, that one.
Probably should have been Underclock.
Yeah, but then you can't make that with tokens, but I don't think it really matters.
Oh, wow.
But, yeah. This was really good. Apparently it's not cost. I learned that.
Yeah.
Like the judge told me 1 round. And it was really
So you just end with like the normal Orcust stuff, but then you make this instead of Longyearsu sometimes, but sometimes you can make both, right?
Yeah, I just make this over the second Fog Blade because I just searched the Brigadier and make this instead. And that's if you open like one of the pieces so you can
I feel it.
Wand. I think this is really good.
No. Well, like it also gives Cloak another card to search if you like have boots, right?
Yeah.
No.
I played 1, never summoned it.
Yep.
I'd probably play Unicorn over this.
I feel it.
I played 1, I never summoned it. I borrowed it. Shout out to the judge that lent this to me. I didn't actually know how to make this as part of my combo until like round 4 where I messaged the group chat and they're like, you just make it over
everything else,
over
instead of Bardiche.
The PK pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, over this guy.
Yep.
And then this guy, I think, should probably get banned at some stage.
Yeah, it does too much, right?
I think it just warps deck building so that every deck just plays it. 2 Mermaid. The second one comes up because they always stop the first one. And then this and this. Yeah, it's still one.
That's fair. Yeah.
Side.
More cards against like mine as well. As your worst case, Unicorn might just be better. But...
Yeah, I don't know. I cut it for the redo, but.
Did you play the Orcust? Have you tested the Orcust the big guy?
I have one. I don't know what it does. I think it's like linked monsters can't be. It's never come up.
It makes stuff 0.
I did
pretty good.
consider the Avramax, but that also just never
Yeah.
came up.
It's not a dark, right?
That.
Yeah.
To this,
Yeah.
for the mirror, and everything else, like combo decks. This was good when I had it. This was really good over the weekend, and I think it was Furman that told me to play it, and I think it was probably one of the best decisions.
Yeah.
It's like multi-roll. Dragon's Ravine against Pendulum, and everything,
Yeah.
like the Babel, all of mine.
It's just a card that randomly doesn't get flooded out by like Imperial and Secret Village against like the weird decks as well. It's pretty powerful.
Like two, I had three, Bowden borrowed one, and then his flight got cancelled.
Hey.
So I didn't get one.
Do you like that card? Think it's really good?
I never drew it for it to be impactful against prank kids where you hit the rocket and
Yeah.
they lose.
That's
Round one I had it, but then it turns out you can't actually do it on a normal summon speed. So a shout out to Themis for letting me know.
Yeah, reading cards really good.
Yeah, I did. Someone just told me his effect, and I just assumed it's what it did.
Yeah.
Right.
Card would be $1,000 instead of 50.
3 Lancia.
Yep.
Yeah. 3 Dinosaur Guy for
Yep.
every garbage deck. 3 Denko.
All right, hectic.
Every time I had this, I lost anyway because of everything else that happened in my hand.
That's
This
fair
card
enough.
was good.
All right, any shout outs? Anything you change?
Yeah, I put the unicorn in there. Maybe play 40 somehow. Shout out to Nikita Gaming, Nathan Gamble, Tyson, Desire, everyone else in that group for testing decks
Yes,
for me.
Asala X Jeff Jones.
Yeah, those people as well. Like people that lend cards to me, even though we went full circle and went back to this deck. I really want to play the dinosaur deck, but yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Bowden, Nishad, Furman, everyone else for holding my hand the entire weekend.
Glenn. Camper.
Newson and Gavin for driving me around. Jared for getting bitten by a snake.
Gary.
Gearing for having lunch with me. Everyone else had lunch with me. Ants for lending me cards.
Sam.
Sampo and Jaden for lending me cards.
Sam for existing.
Sam for existing and
Post
giving
Malone
me
for
a
taking
bag.
Sam away from people.
Yeah, Post Malone for taking Sam away, so actually I had to find a Boral Sword and I couldn't use Thanos that weekend.
Fair enough.
And that's out.
All right, awesome. Thank you.